Welcome to Four Moms for Success. Your host for tonight, Mayfloor, Maribel, Geraldine, and Roxanne.
Yes,
Hello.
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 Good. Happy Sunday, everyone. Today is June 14, 2026, and would like to welcome you all to Four Moms for Success. It's another Sunday evening. As long as
We're here.
I know we're here, we're complete, and we would like to welcome you all. Thank you for taking your time to be with us. I know your time is very precious, but we appreciate you for joining us and for watching us. I hope you'll learn a lot of good stuff today. So before anything else, I just want to introduce myself. My name is Maribel, and I am the face behind Maribel M. Palarca business page. I am a mom of two, a physical therapist, and of course, a digital entrepreneur originally from Cagayan de Oro City, Philippines, and we are now here in Louisiana, USA. Sis May Floor, your
Okay,
turn.
hi everyone. Good evening. Happy Sunday. This is May Santa Ana from the city of Illinois, Linden, here in Chicago. Originally po from Pangasinan, Philippines. I am a mom of two, and then I'm a nurse by profession, and of course, a proud digital entrepreneur, Sis Bea. Oh, Sister Lee.
You forgot you're going backwards.
Yes.
We are so used to the round.
Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. Again, my name is Geraldine Carrera, originally from Bacolod City, Philippines, now residing in North Carolina, USA. I'm a registered nurse by profession, a mom of two, and of course, a proud nursepreneur. Go ahead, Sis Roxanne.
Thank you, Sister Lynn. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Happy Sunday to all. I'm Roxanne from Seattle, Washington, originally from the Philippines, and I'm a property accountant by profession, a mom, a wife, and a proud digital business owner. Thank you.
Yes. So before we start with our very important topic that we'll be discussing tonight, so if you are just curious about our digital business and how it works, and thinking that maybe it would fit in your busy lifestyle, we are inviting you to join our free live webinar. This is where you will learn about our proven online system, our automation, our mentorship, and how ordinary people are building something alongside their current commitments. So that could be your full-time job, or maybe you're a full-time mom. So our live webinar is every Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7 p.m. CST, 8 p.m. EST, and 5 p.m. PST. Now, if you're in the Philippines, that's every Wednesdays and Fridays, 8 a.m. 8 o'clock in the morning. So whether you're a busy mom, a busy parent, a working professional or healthcare worker, or an accountant, or simply exploring other options, this webinar is designed to give you information so you can decide if it's something worth considering for yourself. So if you can't make it live, we don't worry, no problem. We got that covered. So register anyway, and you'll have access to the replay so you can watch at the time that works for you. So I hope you check our website, because that's the perfect way, the perfect link to watch the webinar, or just message us. So our topic is very good, is very awesome. I know, like, this is very common because people would like to start something. They find a very good idea, a very good option, and then how come they're not starting? Right? They don't have that push to start something new. So our topic is what's stopping you from starting something new. So have you ever found yourself saying, I'm too busy, I don't even have enough time, I don't know anything about this digital business, or maybe next month, maybe I'm just gonna wait till my kids graduate elementary, graduate kindergarten, or what, and then I will start this. Or maybe when the kids have their summer vacation. So what if it doesn't work? Those are the common questions, and I'm very is this I can relate to that, because those are some of the things when I'm starting something new, learn something new topic. I still have a lot of excuses, a lot of reasons not to start. The truth is, most people don't stay stuck because they lack ability. All of us have the capacity to learn new things, and succeed, but they get stuck because of fear. It could be doubt, it could be overthinking, and waiting for the perfect time to keep them from taking the first step. So our three beautiful moms right here will tell their piece of advice and piece of opinion on what really are some of the reasons why a lot of us are have a hard time starting something new. So Sis May, is it Sis May or Sis Roxanne? Sis
Miss
Roxanne.
Roxanne.
Thank you, Sis Maribel. Most people are afraid to start because they have a fear to fail, which is really common for for us to think about it. But how can we know it without trying? So we should at least give it a try and see if it would fit if this business can fit to our schedule, or if it will not be an hindrance to our family time. You have to give it a try to know. And then some have past experiences, like they have their they started a business before but they failed, so they are afraid to start again. But in real life, um, just like real life, we have some challenges. So like a business, you just need to um, face those, embrace it. I mean, embrace those challenges. But you have to start from somewhere. You can start small with this digital business. You don't need to go all in right away. You can start small, see what your schedule is gonna be, on how you can fit it to your daily life. And some is thinking about perfectionism. Um, they said some people might thought that I don't have business experience, or maybe they're thinking that they're too old. This business is for everyone from 18 to whatever age it is. You don't need to. There's no age limit. The only limit is yourself. So you need to get out of that limit and just think of what you can do. So you're not, because nothing will change if you don't get out of your comfort zone. But if you give it a try, you'll never know what's possible. So this business is for everyone. You just need to take that first step to start, and we are all here to guide you every step of the way. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Sis Rox. And that is like a perfect thoughts, right? Because like I think all of us is, if not most of us, typically when we started something new, the first thing that comes in our mind is failing. Am I gonna fail? Like that just thinking about it, the thought of failing is already making you fail. Because right, because failure happens if you don't start at anything. Failure happens if something comes up and you don't believe in yourself and stuff like that. And you are true about like because a lot of people, they always say failure can be one cause of failure, could be one, no experience. Because of that, because oh, I'm so scared to fail because I don't have experience. Or you have too much experience because you've been through a lot of businesses and you fail, and then you don't want to fail again. So you're scared to fail because you don't have experience, or you have too much experience failing from a lot of stuff. And another one is the perfect time. You all know that we've been telling that almost all the time, that there's no such thing as perfect time, but there is such thing as right time. Today is always the right time. Now is always the right time. And the only thing that hinders your success to start something new is you yourself, and nothing else. It's not the people around you. It is you who will decide whether you want to start something new or not, whether you fail or you will succeed. So, and I think that's a very good point, Sis Roxanne. Thank you for that. Sis Jerlene.
Thank you, Sis Bell. So this one, what is stopping you from starting something new? This is like based on my experience before I started this business. So for me, it was the almost like same as Sis Roxanne was saying, the fear of failure, or fear of what people will say, especially if you start, excuse me, if you start a new business, right? So I was kind of scared, like, what will people say about this and that? But um, for me, it's just like, if you don't try, you're not gonna know if you're gonna fail, right? And then who cares what people will say? Because no matter how you do things right, some people will say negative things anyway, right? So do what your heart tells you to do. And then me, at first, I was like, I was scared to start something new because of lack of time. I have like two little kids. I have my full time, well, I have my two jobs. um I'm like, where am I going to insert this? But for me, it's like, if there's a will, there's a way. You always find some time to do the business. Like me, when the kids are sleeping, right? I can do the business when they're sleeping instead of me watching Netflix. I stopped that routine of watching Netflix, but instead of watching 2 hours of Netflix, I put that into the business, so to earn extra income. And then, like, sometimes at work, if I'm not busy or if I'm on my break, I can insert that answering of inquiries and stuff like that. So there will always be time, right? We're not working the whole entire 24 hours of the day. We have to rest and stuff. So it's just really how you manage your time. And then, like, not knowing where to start. At first I was like, I don't know how to run the business. I've never been a business owner. I always just work, 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 full time job, second job, part time jobs. But with the good thing with this business is we have like a user friendly step by step training that we follow. So it's not hard for us to start. It's because not only with the training, with the step by step training, but we also have like the mentors and coaches and like business partners like us right here trying to help them start the business. We don't leave them behind. And then last one, like the perfect time, right? Like, yeah, nothing is perfect. Perfect time doesn't really exist. So I usually like, oh, maybe it's not time yet. Maybe I need to settle in first. I need to have like a stable job, a stable time to start a business. But no, I we learn as we go. And yeah, that's what we said. The perfect time is now. I wish the perfect time was like 4 or 5 years ago, right? When I started this business, but it's never too late. And that's it. It's just like getting out of your comfort zone, because I think that's how we see our other potential other than just working. Go back to you, Isabel.
Yes. Yes, so a lot of good thought about the good information, because from the perfect time, for not having a perfect time, because like you're right, there's no such thing as perfect time in this imperfect world. There's no such thing. I know they should have erased the word perfect, because nobody's perfect and nothing is perfect in this world, right? It's always like always improvement every day. And then you said, when you started, you were thinking of like you have fear of what people will say. It is really true, because this is a global business for somebody who haven't started any business yet, and then you are like asked to go live, and then this is how you do this, and then you have to do something, you have to post, because to make sure that you're showing up for your business. And then you're scared, you were thinking like, I haven't done this before, because when you love a business, that's what Sis Sterling said, if there's a will, there's a way. If you love this business and you want this business to succeed, you have to do everything in your power to learn, to really go out from from your comfort zone, to really learn, to show them that this is a good business, and this is the business that and then you will really succeed in this business. So that's why you 4 years ago, 3 years ago, you'll never see us doing this. This is like scary if you are, but we want to learn, because life, online world is like revolving, evolving, and changing and updating, and we have to go along with that, right? And then the next one is like not knowing where to start. It is true. I didn't know anything. I don't have any business experience. But what Sis Jerlyn said, you will have mentors, you will have coaches, you will have a very good community that will help you, and you have a very good system that will get you through step by step of, and then we have a very good community, like-minded people. Definitely my mindset is totally different years ago, compare from years ago before I start this business and right now, because this the thing is, like, I realized that this kind of business doesn't really, it's more about financial and stuff like that, but rather it also, you also grow with it, your resilience, your mindset, and everything. That's why all people, because for you to succeed, you just don't need money, you just don't need that. You have to change what you think, what you feel, and how you what's this I forgot the word, and how you help other people or share this business. So definitely. So since May, you're the last.
And the last today, yay, yay.
Wrap
Okay,
it up.
before I will answer the question, by
Yes,
Mrs.
yes, yes,
Bell,
yes. Go ahead.
I would like to say thank you for the 3 viewers earlier, and we have one right now, 1,000 viewers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So for me, what I will say is what other will stopping them from starting as something new is their self-doubt. And that I will say it's my experience, because most of the time I'm have that self-doubt that I cannot do more whatever I know. But the thing in this business, it will give you the reflection of yourself that there's no limit in something that you want to do, right? So this business that we have, as Sis Bell, Sis Roxanne, Sis Jerlyn saying, it's the mindset. Mindset is very important in starting a business. That will give you the path for you, where you have to go to if you want to just stay where you at, or you want to succeed, or you want to forward in this business. And of course, another one is not making yourself a priority. Most of the time, especially us, we prioritize everyone, not ourselves and our goals. So sometimes we work to someone else. We're giving them this particular boost and there's in their establishment, in their as an employee, right? We're working for them. But what if you can work for yourself and be better and have a future that is brighter for yourself and for your family? And that is what I've learned in here. As is Jerlyn said, we don't have any experience to being a business owner, but because of this business, it's enlightened us every day, every week, because we have those particular master class that we are attending to, that give us boost also to ourselves, that hey, this particular lady, she's an ordinary people, but because of the goal that she want to achieve, because of the why that she want to change the lifestyle of her family, she is able to do it. So that means everyone can do it, as long as you have the ability and you have to believe in yourself. And lastly is comparing yourself to others. And that is one thing also that I've learned here when I started here. I didn't do anything yet, but the one that I'm with is already in this particular how can milestone of her business. The thing is, you have to ask yourself, are you doing all the things that they're doing, or are you doing like just a hobby in this doing this business? So don't compare the chapter 20 being a chapter of one of this business. The thing is, the competitor in this business is actually yourself. So do everything that you could do in order for your success, and not what they call this one, and not comparing to others' success. Because if you do that, that's the time that you will fail. You will compare to others and then you will quit. And that's gonna be your failure. So that's it for me, Sis Bell. Thank you.
Yes. So a lot of things to learn from this three beautiful ladies. You're right. Number one is really mindset. I think this is the reason why, because like, the first few months when you start this business, you got so motivated and stuff like that. And then when everything doesn't go your way, what happened? You lose the motivation, and that's it. You give up. But if you have the right mindset, the right attitude, the resilience, which you will learn when you go through this, when you start this business, as you go along your journey in this business, is that it really makes a difference. That's why a lot of us are here for 2, 3, 4 years. Why? Because we have the right mindset. Even if no matter how slow our progress or how slow we are, our journey is, it doesn't matter because the mindset is there. The right mindset is there. And the other one, and you will, so when you have the right, you will learn that when you have the right mindset, you will learn that there's no limit to what you can do. According to Sis May, there everything is limitless. There's no boundary. There's no limit in what you can do, what you can learn, and what you can succeed, and what you can achieve. So the other one is not making yourself a priority. Oh yeah, I got that one. Yes, definitely. Yeah, I
That's
feel like, yeah, that is true. Right? We've been treating our patient for doing accounting for 8 hours, and then when you get home, still have your kids. You forgot about yourself. You forgot about your dreams. You forgot about what you can do. You forgot about the vacation that you've been wanting. You forgot about the all the things that you have in your bucket list, the bucket list that's been staying there for how many years. And then you soon realize that I want something for myself, for my family, and that is flexibility. Then when you start pushing that, and then you will soon realize that you're starting to prioritize yourself. And it is really, really true. And I think there's a lot of things that we can learn here. That's why we were like inviting you, like if this would really resonate with you, these things, like, wow, they're really talking sense. These four women are really talking sense. These four, how are they reading my mind? If you think about that, if you're watching this and you think that we are reading your mind, we are reading what you know, what you feel, you're resonating with us, with what we're saying, and then message us. Let us know what you feel. Let us know, and you can ask anything about the business. We will love to show you on how to start with this business. So aside, like, if you don't want to go to our link, you can message each one of us. Look, we are four business partners here. We don't compete. We support each other. We uplift each other. So you can message any one of us, and we will love to share this message, business with you. So it's time for a change. It's time to start something new, and hope this change will make a big difference in your future and your family's future. So tomorrow, this is it, friends. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you again next week. And thank you, Sis May, Sis Jerlene, Sis Roxanne, for everybody
thank
who's been
you. Thank you.
giving
Thank
out
you.
their opinions and their answers about our very good question tonight. So we'll see you again next week, and you have a good week. Okay, start fresh, start strong. Bye.
Yeah, God bless
Have a
everyone.
great
Thank
week.
you.
Thank you.